Alright folks, tonight we're diving into the life of a true legend in the world of fashion and beauty. She was shot for Playboy magazine twice, participated in shoots for the world's top luxury brands, dated Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses, and then became a billionaire's wife. She's not just a supermodel, she's the supermodel Stephanie Seymour. Get ready to learn why she's been turning heads since the 90s and continues to inspire. Born on July 23, 1968, in sunny San Diego, California, because where else would a future supermodel start her journey? From day one, Stephanie Seymour was destined for the spotlight and probably already had better hair than the rest of us. Discovered at a young age, Stephanie's modeling career kicked off with local print work. I mean, who wouldn't want to put her face on everything? She had charm for days and elegance that made people think, are we sure she's not a hologram? Now, battling fierce competition in the modeling world is like trying to stand out at a buffet. You've got to have the hunger and the game face. Stephanie had both. Her determination and resilience were like SPF 100 sunscreen, protecting her from any shade thrown her way and paving the way for her incredible career. Stephanie Seymour didn't just walk the runway. She floated down it like she was on a cloud. Imagine this. It's the early 90s, and Victoria's Secret decides to recruit their angels. Who do they call? Not Ghostbusters, but Stephanie Seymour. She became such a sensation that the Victoria's Secret fashion show wasn't just a show, it was a phenomenon. Think of it as the Super Bowl of lingerie, with Stephanie headlining the halftime show. She was the Michael Jordan of lace and satin, making everyone believe that angels don't just belong in the heavens, they strut their stuff on the runway too. She made those swimsuit editions so hot, they nearly melted the magazine racks. Her photo shoots were so iconic, they probably had a hotline for fire emergencies every time a new issue hit the stands. And then there's Playboy. You know you've made it when you're asked to pose for Playboy not once, but twice. That's like getting to encores at a concert. In 1991 and 1993, Stephanie's Playboy spreads were more anticipated than the finale of Friends. Her appearances were so pivotal that Hugh Hefner himself probably considered changing the magazine's name to Stephanie's Secrets. Gianni Versace must have thought, why have a fashion show when you can have a Stephanie show? And Chanel? Karl Lagerfeld was probably like, Coco who? We've got Stephanie Seymour. She was the face that launched 1,000 campaigns and made everyone believe that glamour was just a photo shoot away. So, Stephanie Seymour marries Peter Brant in 1995. This wasn't just any wedding. It was like a royal affair. Imagine the scene. A billionaire businessman sweeps a supermodel off her feet. It's the kind of story that makes fairy tales look like cheap knockoffs. And you know what they say, behind every successful man is a woman rolling her eyes. Well, not in this case. Peter and Stephanie were the power couple everyone wanted to be. They had so much wealth. Their prenup probably included shares of the moon. Balancing motherhood and a high-flying career is like juggling flaming torches while riding a unicycle. She didn't just have one kid. She had 4. Talk about a supermom. Imagine trying to look glamorous after a sleepless night with a crying baby. If anyone could do it, it's Stephanie Seymour. Her secret? Probably coffee. Lots and lots of coffee. Before settling down, Stephanie's love life was like a Hollywood blockbuster. She dated Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses, a relationship so wild it made November rain look like a drizzle. Then there was Warren Beatty, Hollywood's eternal bachelor. Stephanie was like, Warren, time to settle down. Warren was like, nah, I'm good. These relationships were so controversial, they probably had their own tabloid section. It's like she was dating the cast of a rock band and a rom-com, all at once. Despite the whirlwind romances and high-profile marriage, Stephanie always found time for philanthropy. She's involved in children's charities, making the world a better place one donation at a time. It's like she's saying, I may have dated rock stars and married a billionaire, but giving back is my real jam. Her heart is as big as her career, and she's using her influence for good. Who knew that underneath all the glamour was a woman with a heart of gold? But hey, even a cameo in an Oscar-nominated film counts. Then there was Law and Order, Criminal Intent. If you haven't made an appearance in a Law and Order series, are you even in showbiz? Stephanie checked that box too. Her acting career might be limited, but she left an impression. Let's talk music videos. Stephanie starred in some of the most iconic music videos of the 90s. Remember Guns N' Roses' November Rain? She was the bride, and Axl Rose was the groom. That video was so dramatic. It was basically a mini movie. And don't cry, yep, she's in that one too. Her presence in these videos was so memorable. They probably have their own page. And then there's the gaming industry. Stephanie took her talents to live action video games. She was in Hell, a cyberpunk thriller. If you think balancing modeling, acting, and motherhood was tough, try adding video game star to the list. Gamers everywhere were probably like, wait, is that the Stephanie Seymour? She brought a touch of glamour to the pixelated world, proving there's no medium she can't conquer. Legacy as one of the top supermodels of the 1990s, known for her striking beauty and versatility. Stephanie Seymour's legacy in the modeling world is like a 90s fashion mixtape, timeless, iconic, and always on trend. She was one of the original supermodels, strutting her stuff alongside legends like Cindy Crawford and Naomi Campbell. Her striking beauty and versatility made her a household name. From high fashion to high drama, Stephanie could do it all. If there was a catwalk hall of fame, she'd be right there, posing in front of it. Her work with legendary photographers like Richard Avedon took fashion photography to new heights. These collaborations were like Picasso meeting his muse. Avedon's lens loved Stephanie, capturing her in ways that were both raw and refined. Together, they created images that weren't just photos, they were art. These pictures are still studied in fashion schools today, like sacred texts of style. Even today, Stephanie's influence is undeniable. Modern models owe a lot to the standards she set. She wasn't just walking down the runway, she was laying down the law. Her fierce walk, captivating gaze, and ability to transform seamlessly from one look to another are traits every aspiring model tries to emulate. In the world of modeling, she's not just a legend, she's the blueprint. Stephanie's face has graced more magazine covers than you can count. Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, Elle, you name it, she's been on it. Her covers were so stunning, people probably framed them and put them up like wallpaper. Every feature was a masterclass in modeling, showcasing why she was at the top of her game. These magazines weren't just selling fashion, they were selling Stephanie Seymour. When Stephanie isn't busy being fabulous in front of the camera, she's immersing herself in the art world. Her passion for art collecting, especially contemporary and pop art, is as intense as her modeling career. She's like the Indiana Jones of the art world, always on the hunt for the next masterpiece. Her collection includes works from iconic artists like Warhol and Haring, making her home feel like a mini MoMA. But she's not just a collector, she's a patron of the arts. Stephanie supports artists and galleries, helping to foster creativity and innovation. Her collaborations with influential artists are legendary. It's like when two superheroes team up, you know something epic is about to happen. She's not just buying art, she's nurturing it, ensuring that the artistic flame continues to burn bright. Stephanie's advocacy goes beyond just collecting. She's deeply involved in cultural initiatives and the preservation of artistic heritage. She's the kind of person who would probably restore the Mona Lisa if it needed it. Her efforts ensure that future generations can enjoy and learn from the art that she holds dear. Stephanie Seymour is living proof that beauty and brains can go hand in hand, and that a supermodel can also be a super patron of the arts. Stephanie Seymour's journey through the modeling world and beyond shows that she's much more than a pretty face. She's a cultural icon, a patron of the arts, and a legacy in her own right. From setting runways on fire to preserving artistic heritage, she's done it all with grace, style, and a whole lot of passion.